Zelensky humiliated in the White House, Trump reshapes the global scene. An unprecedented incident unfolded in the White House, one that left the world in shock. A head of state stammered while facing a torrent of criticism and insults from the U.S. President and his Vice President. In a stunning display broadcast live to the world, Zelensky, who had come seeking support, left the White House humiliated, without signing the minerals agreement Trump had demanded, without weapons, and without even a promise of peace. But how did it all escalate to this defining moment? Since announcing his presidential campaign, Trump has never hidden his stance on the Ukraine war, vowing to end it the moment he stepped into the White House. After defeating Kamala Harris in the elections, he wasted no time initiating negotiations between Washington and Moscow, something that hadn't happened before. He even established direct contact with Putin, signaling a major shift in U.S. foreign policy. But the biggest surprise came with Trump's minerals deal. He offered Ukraine a trade-off. Washington would take 50% of Ukraine's valuable minerals in exchange for the billions of dollars in aid Kyiv had received over the years. Zelensky, knowing how reliant his country was on U.S. support, found himself in a deep dilemma. The deal wasn't just about resources, it also required him to sign a peace treaty with Russia, a political trap he couldn't escape easily. When Zelensky arrived in Washington, Trump had already set the stage. The meeting was brief, but it made history. In front of the cameras, Trump openly mocked Zelensky's military attire before the two entered the White House. What followed was an intense confrontation. Trump bluntly gave him an ultimatum: sign the deal or lose U.S. support. Even Vice President J.D. Vance joined in, pointing out that Ukraine lacked the manpower to continue the war. Zelensky attempted to hold his ground, warning that Washington's withdrawal could ignite World War III. But deep down, he knew the game was over. He left defeated, while European nations rushed to express their support on social media. Meanwhile, Trump coolly tweeted, "Zelensky will return to the White House when he's ready for peace." This wasn't just a dispute between two leaders. It was a political earthquake that could reshape the world order. Is a U.S. Russia alliance emerging? Will Trump abandon Europe? We'll dive deeper into these questions in our next video.